Lab 6, diffusion across a membrane. In lab, we will be measuring diffusion across a selectively permeable membrane over time. You will need to properly set up the experiment in order to collect useful data. When performing chemical tests, it is important that you wear gloves to protect your hands from the materials that you will be using in these tests. Before you perform any experiment, you should mentally review the following. 1. What is being manipulated in the experiment? What is the independent variable? 2. What type of outcome is being measured? What is the dependent variable? And how are you actually measuring the outcome? Is it qualitative, like a color change, or quantitative measure, like something measured with, grams or millimeters? Number 3, are there controls? And if so, what are they? And number 4, what types of predictions of outcomes can you make before actually conducting the experiment? Measure and then cut a length of dialysis tubing equal to 5 centimeters in length using a ruler and scissors. Place the cut dialysis tubing in the provided water container. Manipulate the dialysis tubing underwater until the dialysis tubing becomes flexible to the touch. Tie off one end of the tubing using the string provided by your lab instructor. Your lab instructor may also provide a clamp instead of string. Carefully work open the mouth of the other end of the dialysis tubing in the water container such that you now have access to the inside of the dialysis tubing with your fingers. Transfer cornstarch solution into the dialysis tubing until half the dialysis tube is filled. Once half the dialysis tube is filled, tie off the open end of the dialysis tubing using either the string provided or a clamp. Carefully immerse the dialysis bag into a beaker containing 200 milliliters of iodine solution. As you may remember from Lab 3, when iodine and starch come into contact with one another, a dark blue-black color is produced. Monitor the color of the beaker solution and the dialysis bag solution over time. Be sure to record your results and then proceed to data analysis.